Good afternoon and welcome to a video with a walk with Coffee Neil. So, I put in my sat nav to go to Cheltenham, but I did look at places to watch sunrises and sunset around here, and a place called Cleeve come up, and I didn't take it out, so I didn't actually go to Cheltenham. I've ended up a bit spontaneously at Cleeve Common, so we'll have a walk around here and see what it's like. Sometimes you call things happy accidents, and look at the view around here. That's incredible. Don't stop there either. So happy that I've come here. Is it just me that's largely impressed by how that looks? Sensational view. So yeah, I don't have much time here, but I've got an hour or so to, walk around, take the views in and appreciate some of this beautiful Greenland, which obviously this country has a lot of, and we should respect it and we should appreciate it more. So here's a list of do's and don'ts. So let's check out what else it's got on offer. So I very much doubt I'm going to be able to find anywhere to grab a coffee, but I'm still very happy I've come up here because the views are really good. So I have walked further up, and again, even up here, the views are immense. Look at that. Incredible. Just another random thing, I love this wall, and it's got on here some history about the place, which is always good to come and check out. So just found a couple of benches, so I'm going to take a seat and admire the views for a couple of minutes. And this is the view I'm getting, very similar to what I've shown you already, but I'm still going to appreciate it. Look at the footway, the footpath, living on edge, literally. Doesn't even feel like you're in England, it feels like you're in the desert somewhere, but this is amazing. So you do just have to be a little bit careful when you walk around here, because there's a lot of these little holes like this, so just be careful where you're walking. Would be pretty cool to live in them houses down there. You're right up where everyone, aren't you? That's really cool. And that's the view. I'm going from the top side over Cheltenham, which I believe is quite a nice little town. Just love these sort of things, like these rocks, just love it. Now I've randomly ended up on a golf course. Hopefully none of these golf balls hit me as I'm walking around. So there are the houses I was just looking at before. Still think, it'd be really cool to live there. Because when it snows, you'd be able to go sledging on these little hills, which would be incredible. Be lots of fun that. So I have found another bench. I'm going to walk up there and take in the view from up there. So like I said, I'm going to take a couple of minutes, again, appreciate the views. So I have reached this bench and I'm going to show you what I can see from up here. So while I've shown you that quite a lot, that's over Cheltenham as you're going across. But as you're stretching further across, the view is really good over here too. However, I have no idea where that is. So if somebody can tell me, that'd be great. If not, I'm just appreciate the view anyway. You do just need to be careful if you're walking near edge, because it is a big drop. Probably about 500-foot drop, so just be careful about that when you're walking. So as I am up here, I tried to look and see if I could spot the Cheltenham football ground, which unfortunately I can't. I can spot the Cheltenham racecourse, but I have a problem with gambling and I'm 8 years clean from it, so it's not something I want to give any attention to. And as these videos grow and I go more places than that, I'll talk more about addiction. For me personally, it's a gambling addiction. For other people, they've had drug addictions, they've had alcohol addictions. Other people have had addictions to gaming or painkillers, and it's how you move forward from it. You can't change the past, so all you can do is change the future. And if you put the work in, your life can be so much better. But addiction is a tough thing, and it's not an easy battle. So as you can see, walking on the edge. And I'll just get a bit more into what I've just been speaking about. So for me personally, I feel like addiction is a lifetime of recovery, whether you go to rehab or you don't. I feel like putting the hard yards in, doing things correctly. It doesn't mean you won't make mistakes, it just means you've got to, you know, put the work in. And also what I put on there is, so there's 1,000 things in life you can do, but gambling's just one of them I can't. And by not doing it, it allows me to do those 1,000 things. By doing it, it takes it all away from me. So yeah, I'm just going to come off the sort of emotional part now. I just thought it was quite fitting to put this in, as I'm just walking, something I never did many years ago. I've took it up this year, and I'm going everywhere, and I'm appreciating it. And you know the best part about these sort of things, like I've come up here today, and yeah, I paid for the petrol in the hotel to be stopping down here, but what we don't realise is so many places like these are free to come. So if you live locally, you know, it won't cost you anything to come and appreciate these views. And these views are just not here, they're everywhere in the UK, you know, like there's parks, what a free entry, there's views. Just Google like sunsets, sunrises, places to go. There's so many places and we just ignore them, but we just need to take more notice of them and appreciate them more. So I'm gonna head up that direction. I am parked towards there, and I'm just gonna see what's up there basically. So I can see a man flying a kite, which is pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't look like a kite, it looks like moon, doesn't it? Until it gets a bit closer. And now I have walked up this side, then you can see all this beautiful Greenland that I've just walked over. And again, I can't say how much, I can't say it too many times. So have I reached where I'm heading for? This is all the Greenland that I've just been walking over. It's incredible. We're so lucky to have this in our country, and we need to appreciate it more and more, honestly. And up there you can see a kite being flown by this man here. I think he's on some sort of like rollerblades or something, but I'll see when I get a bit closer. Here I am saying this man's flying a kite, and it looks actually he's just come down from paragliding. What a fool I am at times. I don't know if you can see it as much as me, but there's cows up there, a few sheep up there, the paragliding's heading up there. So I think that's about it, you know. So now I've got to remember where I parked my car. Let's give this a go. So not getting lost, but remembering where you park your car. So you can actually get down to Presby Hill Reservoir, but I don't have time today, so that's a bit unfortunate, because that would have been really cool to go. I wish I'd have got here first thing this morning. Scrap that, I am lost. Hopefully I'll get here out of here by daylight, but we'll soon see. I think I might have found where I am. That looks very familiar to where I came from. I'm wrong. That's just the thing I walked past. I honestly don't feel like I walked this far. Like now I'm trying to walk back and find the car. I feel like I never actually walked this far in the first place. So I've no idea what's going off now. So do you know, like, you can have Find My iPhone. You need in this case I need Find My Car. And you know, if it's right by these, I really need my eyes tested. It is as well, it's right by these. I can't believe that I didn't spot that on the way down. I mean, to be fair, they're only about, what, 60 foot? And I've finally located the car, so result. So thanks for watching. Obviously, I got into quite an emotional subject on there. That'll not always happen. It will sometimes happen, not always happen. I just felt like I wanted to talk about it today, and just get it off my chest, really. I did obviously get confused, a paraglider with a kite on there, although the paraglider doesn't actually look like he's doing anything, so he might actually just be practicing for the future, because he's just going across the floor, really. So that's why I got a bit confused with a kite. Any excuse I know. So hopefully see you on the next one.